welcome back to my channel. Another Book of the Month unboxing. It's Book of the Month, Book of the Month, Book of the Month. Woo. So I got 3 books. Again, are we at all surprised? Probably. Cart right here, so I have somewhere to put it. Here are my 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 Book of the Month books. Alright, I don't even remember what's in here because I picked these before I went on vacation, and that was a couple weeks ago, so we're just gonna go through here. Okay, our first thing, our first thing is this bookmark. It says Virtual Book Tour. I think that's their new podcast. And then it says, take a break from reading to listen to us talk about reading. Oh, let's see. I think you can do. I also reorganized my shelves, but we'll talk about that in a different video. So the first one is The Damage by Caitlyn Ware. This was a thriller choice. It doesn't have the month and the year. That's so weird. Usually it's stamped with the month on this side and the year on this side. That's so weird. So it's a thriller. And like I said, I really don't remember this book at all. I think one of them is a romance, if I remember correctly. Because I think that what happened... Well, let's talk about this one, and then I'll tell you about the other one. So, The Damage by Caitlyn Ware. An edgy, propulsive read about what a family pushed to the brink will do in the name of love and blood. Tony has always looked out for his younger brother, Nick, so when he is called to a hospital bed where Nick is lying battered and bruised after a violent sexual assault, his protective instincts flare and a white-hot rage begins to build. Oh my gosh. I don't even need to read anymore. I know that this is going to be 5 stars. Let's see. As a small-town New England lawyer, Tony's wife, Julia, has cases involving kids all the time. When Detective Rice gets assigned to this one, Julia feels Nick is in good hands, especially because she senses that Rice, too, understands how things can quickly get complicated. Very complicated. After all, one moment Nick was having a drink with a handsome stranger, the next he was at the center of an investigation threatening to tear into not only him, but his entire family apart. And now his attacker, out on bail, is disputing Nick's version of what happened. Oh my gosh. This just shot up to the top of my TBR. I'm so glad that I picked this one. Like I said, I don't remember any of these books, but this one sounds so good. Okay, and then let's add it to my Book of the Month shelf together, maybe. We'll see. So, Book of the Month. So, I do it by author's last name, that's W. So, we will do W. And then the ones that are sitting like this are the ones that I've read, and these are the unread ones, so that I can keep track. Okay. Our next one, I think this one is a romance. It's pink. So, this is Dating Dr. Dill by Nisha Shamara. Love has met its match. This was an option in March of this year, and I've actually already read this. I listened to it on audiobook, and I loved it so much that I had to buy myself a copy so that I can reread it later. Follows this family that wants Karina to get married, like an arranged type marriage. But Karina doesn't want to get married unless it's true love. And for some reason, she has 6 months to find and marry the love of her life. Oh, because her dad is selling the house that she grew up in and she wants to keep it. But the only way that she can keep it is if she listens to what her family wants and has an arranged marriage. But she doesn't want to do that. She wants real love, like a real life love marriage, not just an arranged marriage. And it is so heartwarming and so cute and so funny. And I really, really enjoyed this because how snarky Karina is. That was one of my favorite things. But also, like, they are Indian, and it showed the Indian culture really, really well. Like, I'm not from India, so I don't know. I felt like their culture was represented really well. Maybe I can't be the judge of that, but I felt like I learned something about the Indian culture. So I really, really enjoyed this. I saw this as a choice back in March, and I really didn't think I would like it, so I kind of skipped it. But I found it on audiobook. I found it on audiobook and tried it, and I'm so glad I did because this was so much fun. It was just so heartwarming, and it gave me all the feels. So if you're in the mood for a really nice romance, pick this up. And we're going to add it. I think I need to start a new pile in front. Since I had a couple of empty shelves over there, I just moved stuff over one. So this is going to be my unread book of the month and my read book of the month books. Okay, we have one more book, and I'm so excited. It's got flowers on it. Oh, okay. So this is the back. July of 2022, so this is the one that I picked for this month. And I remember now, so it's The Bodyguard by Katherine Center. So actually I was reading The Royals Next Door when this was an option, and it's basically like this bodyguard to the royals kind of romance with the next door neighbor, and I thought that sounded really cute. But this is kind of a spin on that, but not really. Let me explain. This follows this guy, I don't remember his name, so Jack is some kind of famous, I think he's like an actor or something, and the paparazzi has been tracking him down a lot, and he doesn't really like it, so he hires this girl, Shelby, Hannah, woo, completely off, Hannah, who looks like a kindergarten teacher, you know? So no one will suspect that she is his bodyguard. So I've never seen that where, like, the woman is the bodyguard, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. And I think that he hires her when he goes to visit his family, and he doesn't want his family to know that people are, like, stalking him and that the paparazzi are, you know, being vicious. And so he hires her to be the bodyguard, but he also tells her that he's going to tell his family that they're dating. And I think it goes from that to, like, fake dating to real love. And oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for this one. That was my book of the month unboxing. It's empty. Woo! Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. always talking bookish things.